Oh, conversation.
あの者は何か間違っている気がするのだ。奏者はそうは思わぬか。
That strange being, Altera. I feel something is wrong with her. Do you not agree, Praetor?
破壊を口にしながら除名の可能性を口にする。自らを無慈悲と語りながら敵対する者の闘争を良しと
She
する。
speaks of destruction but has shown mercy. She says she is heartless but allowed me to retreat.
世にはあやつのあり方がよく見えぬ。何者なのだ
I
あの
cannot
女は。
understand her. The third Doppelio servant, an embodiment of the planet. Wait, this affects bond level. Why would this answer affect bond level? I don't know what she wants to hear from this. I don't know. They want even more saber faces? Oh lord. Yeah, guessed right!
うむ、
Yes!
そうだな、奏者よ。あれはまず間違いなくサーバントではあ
You are
る。
right, Praetor. There is no doubt that she is a servant.
電脳体として
She
存
is a
在する生
digital
命
life
だ。
form.
作りが微妙に我らとは違う気もするが、マスターを第一の魔力源とするサーバント
Her
だ。
build seems different from ours, but she is nonetheless a servant who draws mana from her master.
そう、サーバントなの
Yes,
だ。
a servant.
3人目の奏者との間に契約を交わして深く結びついている。破壊の申し子のように振る舞いながらも人間に理解を示すのは3人目の奏者と契約している影響であろうか。
She spits oaths of destruction, yet shows signs of human understanding. Perhaps that's because of her contract with you.
しかし文明の
But
破
the
壊か。
destruction of civilization.
しかしどうにも世の胸に引っかかってしまう。
Still,
あの者の言葉と気配、
there's something
Yeah.
familiar,
すべてに対して違和感があるのだ。
yet out of place with that servant. Well, don't worry, we're gonna figure out what's wrong with her. What? Oh, special event! What? Oh my. Oh my. Saber is bathing. She's never really told me not to look. Or rather, I don't think she's embarrassed to be seen. As an emperor, I'm sure she was bathed by servants. She's used to bathing in front of people like this. That's... okay. Alright.
奏者よ、そこにいるのであろう。新しい石鹸を持ってきてはくれぬか。
Could you bring me a new bar of soap? I do as she says. I try to look away as I hand it to her.
ふふん、何をそのようにうつむくのだ。世がこのようにし
Didn't
て
they just...
肌を晒しているのだぞ。
Didn't they just bathe together in the last bath scene? What?
一日のうち
You won't have long to look, busy as I am. Best to memorize this
そうかな
image while you
時間
can,
ではな
yes?
いのだから、きちんと目にしておくべきではないか。
That fucking speech. She's so confident, but even so, just the thought of looking straight at her makes me hesitate. She's gorgeous and she's being completely candid with me. How is it so difficult to say yes? I want my eyes to drink in the sight of her. I don't want to miss the chance. Oh, wow. This fucking line. This line. As enchanting as she looks with the red outfit, she's even more so without it. Her pure white skin steaming and wet. Oh, Jesus Christ. She's a wonder of the world, and once you look, you can't look away.
ぐ グローリーラインときたか。意味は全くわからぬが、言いたいことはなんとなく伝わるというか。
I like how the main character's like internal dialogue with himself. She can hear it for some reason. Like he's speaking to himself, but she can hear everything. Chose right answer, get bath scene. Oh, is that how that works?
そうはっきり言われると、いやもう気恥ずかしくなってきたな。
Though you make me blush when you put it so plainly. What? Did I say that out loud?
言っていたとも。そして、
Oh, you did indeed.
情けない。
And look what it's done.
このような惨事一つで胸をときめかせるなど、恋を知らぬ生娘
My
では
poor
あるまい
heart's
し、
pounding after a single
慣れ
compliment.
た弱みですら意識
I
し
am
てし
not a
まうと
novice
は。
in love, you know, though perhaps I am in modesty.
だが、世は負けぬ。負けぬぞ。
I shall never yield to anyone.
この場で
This
の
is
主
my
導権
domain.
は世にあるのだからな。気の利いた一言でたちまち取り戻してくれる。
So allow me to recover my poise with a show of wits and decorum. Recover her poise. So she admits she just lost it. I'm pretty sure... Yeah. I'll tell you later. Recover her poise, so she admits she just lost it.
では行くぞ。心して聞くがよい。奏者よ。そなたは半身欲を知っているか？
They don't say it's internal dialogue or not. I think they just don't want to write the MC's dialogue. Yeah, but I mean, what I mean is, when he has the dialogue, he keeps referring to himself, like, I feel, I see, I say, I do something. Like, so, like, you don't, you know what I mean? Like, when you speak, you don't put yourself in your sentence. That's just weird. Like, in every sentence. So maybe it's a grammar thing, or maybe it's just the way Nasu writes. It's probably the way Nasu writes, isn't it? Are you familiar with something called sink bathing? No, what is that? You mean sits bathing? You mean shrine bathing? You mean wing bathing? What?
それはどのような欲か？半分神のものに憧れるという意味か？それとも半身心のものに興奮するという意味か？
I don't think she liked my answer. What kind of shrines? Would bathing there make a body more divine, or do you find a certain body divine in the first place?
まあよい。巧みなトークで場は盛り上がった。世は主導権を取り戻せたな。
Well, in any case,
取り戻せたであろう。
this conversation has brightened the room and restored the fullness of my confidence. Fucking Max. I'm pretty sure it's Nasu's writing style, because I read if you go read like Kara no Kyokai, I haven't read all of Fate Stay Night. I haven't read any of it actually. I've seen little clips of it. But yeah, Kara no Kyokai is written exactly like that. That's just how he writes. Which I like, by the way. I like it.
ろくな話題が浮かばなかったが、なんとかなったのでよしとしよう。
Of course, the steam you see, it's made me a bit too lightheaded to lead this conversation, but all that is past now. All is well.
しかし、この浴槽のデザインは失敗したかもだ。もっと大きく作っておれば、そなたと入れたもの。
You know, in retrospect, I should have made this bath much larger enough for you to dive in. Okay, it's a pretty freaking large... bath. I'm pretty sure I can fit in there.
そうだ。この戦いが終わり、セラフを統一した暁には大浴場を作るとしよう。
Yes, just so. When all our battles are won and Seraph is united, I shall commemorate our victory with a larger bath.
町一つを浴槽に見立て、7つの海を模した大浴場と大サウナ、そして南国の美味と美女。
Much larger. Our bath shall stretch across the whole city, with a sauna in the theme of the seven seas, and servant girls from the tropics.
要は自分の才能が怖い。一つの町を湯のために使うなど、時の皇帝ですら考えぬこと。
Sometimes
まさに娯楽の殿堂。
I stand in awe of myself. Who else, even an emperor, could conceive of such paradise?
そうであろう。
Do you not agree?
温泉のための町。温泉街ドムスイグニスと名付けたい。
We shall build this bath city upon the hot spring, and we shall call it Domus Ignis. Saber's idea has lifted her spirits. I don't have the heart to tell her it's already been done in Japan. Wait. You can't have a bathtub that stretches out through an entire city. How the hell does that even work? Look at how big that bath is. I can fit in there. You could fit like 2 more people in there. Alright. I enjoyed that conversation. That was good. Mayor Carcer, the Titan's Dark Tomb. Chapter 5.
神王の凛々しさに当てられてつい心機一転などと勇ましく口にした私ですが
I was so enraptured by your majesty's solemnity that my little speech about the tide turning came out of nowhere.
出陣にはいささか時間がありますので疑問点などを
We'll have some time before we deploy.
何しろ私が活躍できる
I will answer your questions with all sincerity.
誠心誠意お答えしましょう
Doppelio. Tell us more about the planet.
捕食優勢ベルバーこの存在こそが神王のマスターを襲った敵
The
の
all-consuming planet Velber. It masterminded the assault on you.
14000年周期で現れる彗星であり前回の到来時において観測確認された形態は涙する目に酷似しているとか
Its path mirrors a comet crossing our solar system every 14,000 years. Based on the photos from its last visit, it resembles a crying eye. You guys have photos from 14,000 years ago? Simply put, Velber is the greatest enemy of all sentient life.
優星は惑星付近を通過する際惑星上に存在する知的生命体の文明を破
Whenever
壊
it
します
passes near a planet, all civilizations upon the planet are destroyed.
地球にも一度接近
What's up, Shark?
通過を果たしておりその折にはムーンセルのデータのうち8割を侵食破壊したと記録されています
What's up, Shark? You missed the pretty funny bathing scene. So, bathing scene and now we're doing info dump.
破壊され尽くしたムーンセルの領域のうち再生不可能な侵食
Velber also accessed certain partitions of the moon cell.
現在でいう未明領域がこれに当たります
Oh, I didn't know this. This is new info. Those partitions now quarantined are known today as the Zero Dark.
同時に地球上に存在していた有史以前の文明を完全に破壊してい
On
ます
Earth, the civilizations that thrived before Velber's coming were all wiped out.
空にベルバーが輝く時月は砕けあまねく地上の営みは滅
When
び
Velber shines in the
我
sky,
らの敵はそういったもの
it is said that the moon breaks asunder.
知的生
The
命
enemy
体の
of all
敵
life, all intelligence, and of the moon cell automaton. We must also consider the sudden appearance of the white servant. There is no doubt she is a soldier of Velber.
改めて聞くとさすがに固唾を飲んでしまうな。優勢水星が相手とは
Fighting a celestial body
スケールがでかすぎ
may
る。
be easier said than done.
あれかロケットにまつわるサーバントを探し対決させるべきなのか。ロケット
His left hand is
さ
purple?
すがにそうは思い当たらぬ。
I didn't see his left hand. He does have a weird tattoo thing, like all over one of his arms, though. You can see it in the, you can see it in the art book. You can't see it because he's wearing something over it right now, but his whole right, he's got weird like tattoo things on there. Hey, if Gil can have a spaceship, they can have a camera in ancient tone. I don't think that's how it works. Baby, you know you want to kill a zombie. I'll kill zombies after this this mission, which granted might take like close to an hour. Suppose we find a servant whose weapon of choice is a, what is that called? A rocket? But who? I can think of no one.
そうですね。フォン・ブラウンという人物がいたようですが、西欧財閥が宇宙開発を凍
There was
結
a
したため、
certain von
姿を
Braun.
消してしまったと言います
But
し
when a Western European plutocracy froze the space program, he disappeared. They might be overthinking, but I can barely think at all right now. The scale of the situation is so large that I can't really wrap my head around it. A living planet eating its way through space. Wait a minute! Isn't this the plot of one of the fucking Transformers movies? This is the plot of one of the Transformers movies. This is like secretly a Transformers game. But it's true, Velber is real, the moon cell closes itself off, and mysterious enemy programs appear in Seraph. And the White Servant with her ravaging power. She is every bit the destroyer she claims to be.
魔の星ベルバー。確かに湯は覚えてる。
Velber, the Umbral Star. I believe I understand now. Also, isn't this the plot of the Silver Surfer movie? Although the Silver Surfer movie is an actual celestial being, not a planet. It would trample our lands and cause my praetor suffering, and so I curse its name. Ah! I didn't mean to...
14000年周期で訪れる優勢ベルバー。それに対処する防護策の一つがレガリア。ムーンセルが持つ権限を一時的に第三者神王の形態変身はその英霊の特性とは別に。
Okay, so in short, the Regalia allows us to gain anti-Velber technology. Cool.
レガリアの権限でムーンセルの力を組み、しかしあの適正プログ
Yeah,
ラム
what
は
about those
何な
enemy
のだ。
programs?
恐れながらまさしく5名殺のキャスター
The
が
territories Caster tried to hold, which Altera now commands, are infected with Velber's cells. The soldiers are remnants from Velber's previous attacks, which escaped quarantine. Oh, okay. This program's shit at doing quarantine, apparently. It's a very popular plot. The moon cell attempted to eliminate them when they first attacked, but could only seal them away in the zero dark. Okay. I see, I see. At first I thought it was merely a symbol of my union with the Praetor, a wedding gift of sorts. If only the truth were so romantic. Nah, not quite, Saber. Not quite. A harsh truth indeed.
そういう真面目なものだとまあよい くれるものはもらっておく。
So
レガリアの進化が武器ならば使いこなすまで。
I think
世の際をもってす
this
れ
is
ば
a good time
たやすいこと
good
よ。
time to tell you guys what I was thinking before in the bathing scene. This is the same voice as I'm talking about Red Saber. This is the same voice as Card Captor Sakura. That's Sakura talking. Which means if you recognize her voice, that makes the whole bathing scene very, very strange. Sorry to ruin it for you, but if I have to sit through that, you have to sit through that. Hi Marissa. Yes, I did change main characters. You can just swap your genders anytime you want. It doesn't change anything. They're still like madly in love with you. In fact, we just did a bathing scene before the serious scene.
英霊アルテラ。彼女は地球における英霊です。それがサーバントとしてセラフに存在している。
Altera is a heroic spirit from Earth. She exists in Seraph as a servant. For some reason, the planet chose her to be its instrument, pitting her against the two of you. The black enemy programs now swarming Seraph are all soldiers of Velber, infected with the planet's cells and corroded. Such soldiers are led by so-called anti-cells, who spearhead Velber's campaigns. Altera commands them all now. Her goal is to rally the armies of the Zero Dark, the realms of Velber, infect ages ago, and bring ruin.
完全なレガリアを持つサーバントをムーンセルの化身であると仮定するアルテラは優勢の化身に相当する存在でしょう。さらにはレガリアの一部までも有し、今や彼女は史上稀に見る強大なサーバントとしてある。
So basically, Velber stole part of the Mooncel's technology and is now using its own technology to fight itself. That's basically what's happening. That's it. A titan in strength and stature, she is truly a fearsome foe. Yeah, I was wondering if she was related to that giant white titan at the beginning of the game. Maybe they're the one and the same. Because they've been hinting at it for a while now. Oh, you've never watched Cardcaptor Sakura. Okay. Just like me. Oh, don't worry, Shark. There will be more bathing scenes to come. I can guarantee you that. Just like me, But then what is Altera's true name? I cannot confirm a match for her among any known heroic spirits. Did you hear that? Praetor? Once we learn her true identity, then we can find out which time and place she belongs to. Even if her records are missing, I feel I must have heard of her before. She may be concealing her past willfully through the use of her independent skills of noble phantasm. Oops. I will continue to investigate. With Opelio, I have something important to tell you. Ma'am. Do you remember, while we were registering the royal authority at the Mooncell core, that enemy titan appeared? Yeah, I do. Beginning of the game. Apparently it was an aspect of Velber. I believe it's the selfsame titan that laid waste to Earth and the moon with it long ago.
ベルバーは優勢ではなかったの
Attack on
か
Titan? Is Velber not a planet? He just said an aspect of Velber. Nero, are you even listening?
ベルバーとて優勢。惑星に衝突しては自らも損
In a
壊
sense,
す
but
る。
it doesn't simply crash into other
優勢は
planets.
先兵をその文明に14000年前に使
14,000
用され
years
た
ago,
先
that
兵
Titan
が
was
そ
among
の
those
巨神なの
soldiers.
でしょう。この巨神は未明領域で
Since
眠って
then,
い
it's
たと
most
思わ
likely
れますが。
been slumbering in the zero dark,
優勢の接近で目を
and
覚
it
ました
awakened at the approach
そ
of
う
its
いうのか
master.
な
Okay.
はい。とはいえ、すでにムーンセルに敗れ、瀕死だったものです。未明領域の闇の中で、
Dob has Twitch
ようやく
answered your
存命
mail.
できる
No, they have
こと
not.
も外に出れば自戒する。
I'm starting to think that maybe they're just gonna ignore me,
だからこそ、
Firefly.
ベルバーは新しい
In which case, I'm not sure what to do. Because if they just ignore me, like, what am I supposed to do? Exposure to the outside would kill it even faster. It's an old generation model of soldier. That's why Velber needed a new replacement. Oh, so the Titan can't leave.
再接近しつつあるベルバーは未明領域に残された分身、そしてレガリア継承の準備を進めていた私を襲い、彼女の電脳体を
Velber
3つに引き裂いた。
Astolpelio and I were registering the Regalia. It attacked us and split her being into 3 pieces.
精神と魂は何とか私が逃がしましたが、肉体は転移させられなかった。すでに敵に囚われていたからです。
Okay. Okay. So it was all Velber's fault.
巨神は崩壊したものの、敵は
If he's even telling the truth,
ムーンセル内で自由に活動できるもの。
even though the Titan fell, the enemy's access to an aspect of the Master gave it access to the rest of the moon cell. The enemy then forced the body to summon a servant,
それ
Altera.
があの白い英霊、ア
She
ル
is
テラ。
evil to the core.
彼女肉体は捕らえられ、強引にマスターとして利用されている
She
ので
is
す。
then forced Topelio to stay on as her master and prisoner.
まあよい。あやつが我が奏者を捕らえていることはね、世も念のために尋ねよう。レガリアを取り戻し、ここにいる奏者と3人目とを統合すれば。
It doesn't change anything, we still need to get her Regalia back.
はい。まず間違いなく、キャスターによって連れ去られた魂は行方不明ではありますが、アルテラのレガリアと一体となっている肉体があれば。
Maybe they're inspect. I highly doubt it, Firefly. I highly doubt they're looking into it. They probably get like thousands, if not more, inquiries a day, and let's face it, we're not important enough to answer. we are not important enough for them to answer.
消え去ることはありません。ご安心ください。
その
If we
場
do
合、
unite the mind and body, what will happen to the soul?
再統合にあたって呼び寄せられたりは
Could
す
we
る
draw
の
the
か。
soul out of hiding that way?
呼び寄せられる
Indeed,
で
you
し
see
ょう。
at this point, the 3 aspects of the paleo are all in an even balance.
三すくみ
Some
状
would
態
say
だから
an
です
equilibrium.
精神と肉体が一つになれば、その器に決定します
The。mind and body in
となれば
one would become the
残
true
る
vessel,
魂はおのずと
drawing
本
the
体
soul
に
to the
帰る
vessel
もの。
eventually.
なるほど。より強いものに引き寄
What
せ
if
ら
the
れ
soul
る。
refuses to rejoin the vessel?
拒むことはできません。精神と肉体が一つになった時点で、残
That
りの
would be
一つは
impossible.
統合されるのです
Rejoining the vessel is the natural order of such things.
ああ、ただ、
Oh yeah, his hand is purple. Look.
それは面白い
You
考
can see
察
it now.
です。真を。
Honestly, you do raise an interesting observation. If any of the Praetor's 3 aspects were to meet an untimely end,
それは他の2要素のどれかに
the
統合
other
され
two
ま
would
す。
call for
い
a
え
replacement.
新しく例えばの話、魂がキャスターによって殺され
If
た
the soul
と
of
し
the
ましょう。
Paleo were
その場合
killed at the hands
確
of
かに
Caster,
魂は失われ
that
ます
soul would disappear.
ですが、新たな魂
However,
の
a
要素
new
が
soul
肉
would
体に
form
宿り、
inside
三
the
位一
body
体は
and
な
it
さ
would
れま
take
す。
on the old
引
soul's
き裂かれる前
memories.
にあった魂の記録が復元されるのです。
So you can just kill me.
ですので、
Not this me, the other me.
精神と魂が何者かに殺害された
Why
場
don't
合
we just kill them?
アルテラは神王とキャスターを倒し殺害すれば自然と万全のマスターを手に入れられるということです
I get like 5 or 6 concurrent viewers. That's basically 1,000 people, right? that's basically 1,000 people. So if Altera defeats you and Caster and kills their aspects of the master, she would then obtain the perfect master for herself.
その点においては肉体の奏者を抑えているアルテラが有利ということか。ますますどしがたい。
So I get it. So if the mind or the soul dies, the body will reform the mind and the soul. But if the body dies, the mind can't regenerate a body for some weird logic that this game decided to apply to itself.
だがよい。魂であれ肉体であれ。しかし。
First a sly little fox, then a harbinger of the apocalypse. Caster I can understand. She stood no chance of resisting the Praetor's charms. But of all people, a starlet, a maiden from beyond the stars. Why are you so very popular, Praetor? It's not my fault. That's a fair question. I can understand Saber's concern. But there are bigger issues at stake. We've gone from a serious discussion to a chat about love. I can see Archimedes is trying to force a friendly smile. Saber, it's time to focus, don't you think? Ah, isn't youth grand?
But
I have little to contribute on that particular topic. Shall we discuss our strategy? Perhaps after we defeat Altera, we can speak more of love and envy. He's got a point. Are we gonna kill things now?